What's up, guys? It's Rubik's Cube, and hopefully you guys did see the video yesterday. Just, letting you guys know that we, did make an Instagram, or at least I did. And if you want to follow it, it's jgrish17, jgrish17, can't even speak. But whatever, guys, if you want to go follow that, that'd be cool. Same for the Snapchat, it's the same, all the links down below. But let's go ahead and get into today's video, and it's going to be a story, which is actually pretty funny, so hopefully you guys do enjoy it. And, guys, if you want to see more story ones, all that cool stuff, keep dropping likes and showing support. It's always appreciated. Don't forget to subscribe. And without further ado and bullshit, we'll hop into the video. So basically, guys, if you can't tell by the title, if you can't fucking read, this is how I asked someone to prom and kind of what happened. So basically, guys, I was gonna ask this girl to prom, and I did ask her, but I was trying to figure out what to do because I didn't want it to be, a super shitty one, like, oh, just send her a text or just ask her face to face, just the simple question, do you want to go to prom? Because that's kind of lame. You got to do something kind of fun. And I was trying to think outside the box, trying to be creative, all that cool stuff. So I asked one of my friends if he had any ideas, and he actually came up with a cool idea, or at least part of the idea. We have this kind of joke that she has a really shitty phone. It's like a flip phone, and we just roast her for it, especially me, because I just think it's really funny how it's a flip phone. And basically, I have a Galaxy box that I got my phone in, just a Samsung Galaxy 5 or whatever. So I took the box and I put an old flip phone that my dad used to have like 8 years ago. This thing was fucking ancient. I had to dig this shit out of a pile, in the garage. I couldn't even find it in the house. I went in the garage, found this shitty flip phone, and then inside the flip phone, it flips so you can open it up. And it was just like a small piece of paper that just said like prom, whatever. And I put that inside of the Galaxy box, and then my plan was to put the box under her car. And then my other friend, he suggested that I use a ticket, which he actually happened to have, including the sleeve and the envelope. Like, this was a professional ticket. It was not faked at all, so that was gonna look really realistic. I was gonna put that on her car, like under the windshield or something like that, and then it would say inside of it where the fee would be, look under your car. So she would look under her car, get the box, open the phone, boom, done. Pretty good idea, I thought it was kind of funny, but it wasn't too intense to do, and it wouldn't be incredibly hard to pull off. That's kind of one of the things I wanted to do, was make sure that it would be something that I could do without it going horribly wrong, and then it just would not work out. And so I thought to myself, this is easy to do. I cannot fuck this up. So basically, I put the box under her car. I put the fake ticket that said go look under your car underneath her windshield. Like, I want to preface this, guys, I made sure I put it underneath the windshield wiper so that it wouldn't get blown away by the wind, and it wouldn't, because then that would be a pretty, you wouldn't even know what to do, and she would just leave. So I stuck it under the windshield wiper, making sure it would stay, and then I left. And so I came back a little while later, because we were all at a friend's house, and her car was just parked in front, and my car was parked a ways away, and she had to leave early for something. So before she left, I put all this stuff. It was all rigged, ready to go. She leaves, and then about 10 minutes later, I come down to make sure everything went well. And let's just say that the box was there, looking a little bit flatter than how I left it. So apparently, I do not understand how this is possible, because like I said, guys, I put it under the fucking windshield like it was supposed to stay, but it blew away. Someone took it, a dog snatched it, elves disappeared it. I don't fucking know, but it never got to her, so she didn't realize there was anything under the car. She just drove away, ran over the box like there were just tire marks on it. It was kind of perfect, actually. You know what, actually, I might just throw a fucking picture up because it was that perfect. You just see the tire marks on the box, and I was like, oh, that's dope, fucking nice. So I texted her, I'm like, you ran it over. And she had no idea what I was talking about, because she didn't even see it, like I said. And apparently she didn't feel it, because it was just like a cardboard box, which was not that big. So she just rolled over like it was nothing. And so she came back like an hour or two later, and I showed her the box and everything, and she thought it was pretty funny. She was laughing about it at the time. We were both laughing about it. And honestly, even though it didn't go according to plan, I almost think that this way was better, just because of how hilarious it was. Like, not only was it pretty damn funny, but it also made for a pretty awesome story to tell later on, and my friends definitely enjoyed that, and hopefully you guys will too. And one last piece of this story was she didn't say yes right away. She wanted to do it like in a funnier way, I guess. So when I was at one of my games, I came back to my car after the game, and it was just covered in sticky notes that just said, look under your car, and a bunch of stuff so that I could not possibly drive away without noticing. And then in the box, you know, just said yes. And then for some reason there was just a fucking rock. But I asked her later and she said that was just to like anchor it down. But that was pretty funny. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this prom story. I've got a few more stories if you guys do want to hear them. And I'd always like to tell you guys some funny stuff. But yeah, guys, I guess that's pretty much it for the prom story. I guess the moral would be, I mean, if you're gonna put shit under somebody's car, make sure that you have lots of sticky notes that will tell them not to run it over, because that would be unfortunate. Yeah. So yeah, I guess that's the end of the video. Yay! Make sure you guys do go follow us on Instagram and Snapchat. Those are the 2 new ones that we're trying out, and all that shit's down below. And until next time, guys, stay buttery.